$7,000 for this car, but I got a slight dent in the back.
Oh my gosh. Your boy! Yes! 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 Hello everybody, it is Train Boy here, and today I am back. I know it's been a while. Got a new wheel. I'm excited about that. And I'm excited about literally everything that's about to be coming up. So, what I am really excited to show you today is I have been given an access code to a beta of a new game that's coming out, and I didn't really want to try it, to be honest. But my friend gave me this code. Thank you, Liam, by the way. Shout out to him and Curb Crew Racing. But he gave me this code. I don't know how he got it. I don't know why he got it, but he got this code, and he just was like, "I don't want it. You can have it. Make a video on it." He literally said that. So I'm making a video on it. So we're gonna see what happens with this. So this game is Rennsport. It's the famous game. So let's see what happens when we get right into it. So let's see, press any key to start. Now I have gone in and I have made sure settings are all worked out and stuff like that. And one of the biggest problems I immediately noticed is, like, you see all this stuff. But if you go into Garage, oh, it's working now. See, last time I came into Garage, and I wish I had a video of it, it would not load. It did not load. The biggest problem that I am seeing with this game, car models, they look good. I like them. The UI is very clunky, to say the least. The UI does have many problems, which isn't really good, but it's a new game. But yeah, this works now. I'm happy about that because it did not work yesterday. Porsche looks pretty good. I like it. What liveries does it have? So another thing about going off of UI again, as we look through this, the options part of the UI, is if we go into controls, now you can see. So as you can see, the UI looks pretty good. So the UI looks pretty good, but one thing that I noticed is if you come in to calibrate, I'm gonna be honest, this menu looks very familiar. You know what this menu is? This is the iRacing menu for setup for the wheel. And the throttle, and the brakes, and the clutch. All of it is the same. And I mean exactly the same. Another thing that was a problem that luckily my friend finally told me about, and I tried the thing, is right now you have to invert the force feedback. Now, once again, I will say, this game is in beta, but for a racing game, it's weird. It's very strange. Now, there has been a good amount of controversy around this game specifically, because, if I remember correctly, they said they were going to create their own engine for the game, but this is basically a skin of R Factor 2. So, leaves a lot to the imagination. Now, another thing is the visuals. I right now have it on high, and I'm just gonna put frame rate limiter on. So I have it on high. I was getting 50 to 40 FPS when I was trying this earlier. So hopefully it's a little bit better now. I don't know. So I would like to preface. So yeah, the video isn't very good yet. And I'm going to be honest, with the little bit of trying that I've had with this game's biggest problem is optimization. And this is the second game where I've seen this happen. Because I love space. It has something deep in my heart for space. And I was really excited for Kerbal Space Program too. But optimization on that game was horrendous. It was truly horrendous. I haven't bought the game yet because I'm worried about buying the game. I'm literally worried about buying a game. I shouldn't have to be worried about buying a game. That's the problem. So, we're going to go into an official contest. We got at Monza, oh god, a race in the GT3s. I'm going to register my GT3, and we're going to see what happens. Now, it does have a rating system. And that's something that's definitely going to come into play. So we mostly have Porsches here, to be honest. We got mostly Porsches and one BMW. So we're going to see what happens here. So, one thing that they were going to be trying to do for this game is they were going to be trying to make it a NFC. Don't know what an NFC is? Or, no, bad. NFT. There. That's the word. Non-fungible token. And as you can see with this, you can see R-Sport 1992 GT2, and it just goes like crazy. This is, I'm guessing, the number for the car, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to go on. I am quickly going to go change my number, though. All right, I'm going to quickly just add a little note here. So I went to go change my number, which I was able to do. I was like, okay, I'll add my nationality, just for fun. To get to the US, where I live, and where my nationality is, so it starts at F. Now, there is no scroll bar here, or over here. Also, like, this is just something that, if the devs ever watch this video, they probably won't, but if they ever watch this video, please add a scroll bar to something like this, because it's going to take forever for somebody with a country down here. Like, if you're all the way down here in, like, the Z's or the W's, where probably a good amount of your base is going to come from the United Kingdom and the US. Make it so they're more accessible. So, that's just my gripe. Now, while we're waiting here, I do want to mention that if this game is good enough, I would say it has great graphics. That's the one thing it has. In the streams that I was watching for this, when they were doing the ESL League, I was truly worried for this game. I was worried for this game because it did not look good. Now, this is open beta now, finally. And I think they're going to be getting there? I don't know. We just have to see. That's the big thing. Now, one thing I do like is the fact that they do have a open system like iRacing. This is something that I really like in games. Something that games like ACC and AC have been lacking. I think R Factor just added this. But that's just something that I really want to see in more racing games is systems like this where you can go and just race with people and it have like a ranking system in a way. That was a little bit of a voice crack, but whatever. And have a ranking system. That's something that I love to see. So, yeah. Hopefully more games will keep on adding stuff like this so we can slowly but surely fill up the market with this stuff so it's easier. Because iRacing has a stranglehold over that right now. And I love iRacing. I love iRacing. Don't get me wrong. iRacing has been great. I want to make more videos on it. And if you want to see more videos about iRacing, go click down below and leave a comment and say, tell me what to drive. Tell me what to drive. I'm getting into ovals. And I also love the Super Formula. I might do another Super Formula video soon. I love that car. I might buy the next track. That's how much I like it. So, but yeah, I'm both excited and tentative about this game. So we'll see how it goes. So let's just wait until this starts. All right, as these last seconds tick down, I would like to say just one thing, and that is one thing I wish this game had right now. And like I said, once again, if devs ever you watch this video, probably won't. Like I said, small YouTuber. I got this somehow. I don't know why. My friend got it, like I said, but I got it. So, if you are watching this, please, please, make it so you can practice before the race, or show a better way for the practice before the race. I click here, I can't do anything. And, I don't know. Maybe it's just me not knowing how this works. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay, so it just jumps you right in. Okay. That's good to know. There's no, like, click start to race or something like that. Cool. Once again, I'm going into this completely blind. I've not watched any other YouTubers races. The only thing I've done is go and make sure that my wheel was working. That's all I've done. So, did it just crash? There's no way it just crashed. I have a completely black screen right. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. So, feeling in the wheel, maybe it's just because of my settings, I don't know. Feeling in the wheel is a little off, to be honest. Not feel 100% right. One thing I do like about this is it has all the newest versions of the tracks. That's something that a lot of games are lacking right now. It does not feel like I'm driving a high-performance GT3 car. It feels like I'm driving slush. And I don't know how else to put it. Okay, let's try and get a lap here, unimpeded for once. Really? Okay. I thought that was going to be a fine breaking point. But I guess not. So another thing now, brakes, very hard to get a feel of. Maybe that'll come with time, but taking wild guesses at breaking points, and where I think they should be is not where they are. So this should put me at least, I think, 6th. If I don't mess this up. Which I did. So will put me 6th, I think. I didn't get a lap in. That's fun. That's really fun. There's no runoff time. I don't like that. I hate games that don't have runoff time. If I get over the line, I should be able to. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. Let's see, is this going to be a standing start, or is this going to be a rolling start? It's really looking like it's gonna be a standing start. which I don't know how I feel about in GT3s. Feels like AC. Oh, it's a Monza T1. Already up into P5, that's a surprise. See how many more we can get. Oh my god. That guy just completely rear-ended me. And one thing I did notice, I think... Excuse me. One thing I did notice about this game is the fact that there is no damage model yet, I don't think. Which, to be honest, in my opinion, is pretty important to a game, the damage model. Oh, this guy's catching me pretty fast here. And so, that's... There is no damage yet either, even, as far as I can tell. What I saw was one time when I crashed, there was PNGs and nuts and bolts flying up, which, it's gonna get better. It's definitely gonna get better. We just gotta give it time, to be honest. I'm getting murdered here. I saw that from a mile away. So far, driving standards are normal for Monza. Are we surprised? Nah. I'm not surprised. It's Monza. Driving standards are always pretty poor. We're just gonna see if we can get a hang and see what the fastest lap I can get is. People are probably gonna crash up ahead, seemingly. So, gotta put my head down and drive. Alright, here we go. Lap 3. I need to get the highest top speed I can down the straight. And braking here. Why in qualifying did that not work, but doing it during the race, of course it does. I don't get it. Oh, also another thing, it does not show your position on the mini-map that's right above my head here. It shows your car number. That's fine for practice and stuff, if you're looking for, like, your friend. But for race... To be honest, unless there's a thing to change that, I'd rather have position for a mini-map. Maybe that's just me? I don't know. That's personal preference. Tires are also not having a good time. That was a way better exit there. Ah, so the guy that killed me was one of the faster guys, and that's probably why he killed me. Because he didn't expect me to brake so early. Still, not an excuse to murder. You need about 3 seconds of time to be anywhere near anybody up at the front. Yikes. Slidey. Oh, God. Grass is literally like an ice skating rink. Okay, we're now on lap 6. Slowly but surely getting a better feel for the car. Definitely. It's still... Let's see, can I figure out a Ascari finally? That is the question. Worst part about this is there's no setup right now. No setup options, seemingly. I could not find it when I was doing stuff last night. And this cart needs a better setup. Oh my god. Not losing to the 9 car. Might be close. Or back to Z. Okay. Alrighty. The guy in front of me got a 25-second penalty. If I hadn't gotten those last few spins, I probably actually would have done a lot better. Okay. Wow. So, that was my first real impression of Rennsport. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's give the pros and cons, I guess. They'll be popped up on the screen right over there. That way. That way. Yep. So, pros. Definitely the graphics. Graphics, very good. I'm very excited for this game, graphic-wise. Other pro. Car models look great. Other pro. Definitely the fact that they have this contest system. I like that. Something that a lot of games need. And I agree with that. Con. Or one more pro. Give it one more pro. One more pro. Pro. Track list. I think once they add more tracks, this game is looking really cool for tracks. I'm excited for this in general with tracks. And with the cons, which right now, of course, it's in beta. Con, force feedback. It's not there. Not there yet. Another con is tire model. Tire and handling model. It's slidey. It feels like you're on ice at all times. Another con, no setups right now, but that's beta. They'll come. I'm betting. Unless they already are here. Another con, the optimization. It's bad right now. It's very bad. It's very undrivable in some cases. The worst case being Praga. I tried it last night, and it was bad. Oh, UI, it has some problems that I don't like scrolling through stuff, but yeah. Right now, this is Rennsport, and I don't really know what else to say about it. It's there. It's give it more time, I think, is really my big thing. It's in beta. That's the biggest problem. But they're fixing stuff. That's a good thing. They're fixing stuff. But it needs help. It definitely is going to need help. It's going to take time. So you can sign up for the closed beta yourself at rennsport.gg. Really, best thing I can recommend with this is if you get a thing, try it, and just it's not fully there yet. And I almost hope it gets there because it's definitely a good looking game. Depending on how AC2 does in the coming months and iRacing with rain and stuff, I don't know how this game's gonna do. It's definitely gonna have problems. But other than that, I'm glad I'm back making videos, and I hope you all enjoy. Goodbye.